So today we're going to be talking about the latest Roblox conference that happened, and you're probably wondering, why am I talking about a Roblox conference? And that is a good point. Very good point, honestly. Some very interesting stuff happened. Some interesting stuff that you'd never really expect to happen at a Roblox conference. But we're going to start with the first one just real quick, nothing too serious. But one of Roblox's biggest creators, his name is simbuilder, created one of the bigger games. It's like driving simulator, Roblox vehicle simulator. One of the bigger games apparently. Was arrested during the event. I think trying to get into the event because he had a firearm on him and apparently had a large magazine and armor-piercing rounds. So he got arrested and he wasn't too happy about it. He fought the cops. Great idea. Resisting arrest while having a firearm. Can't imagine a better outcome for that one. So that's the first good section. One of the biggest creators on Roblox gets arrested for having a gun. Kind of sketchy, can't imagine. I don't know if he had some things planned when he got into the conference. Hopefully not, because that's some scary shit. Yeah. But the second thing that happened is Roblox announced a dating app. And you're wondering, the children's game has a dating app. Kind of wild, right? So they announced a dating app for people that are 17 plus verified. And people are wondering why he's 17 plus, because in most states, 17 is not the legal age of consent. It's 18. So why did they go to 17? I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know. They should have done 18. Would have made more sense. That's the legal age. Because one of their biggest points is that so it says right here that the company recently added the experience that can only be played by people that are verified to be 17 or older. And that is meaning that people on this dating app game can ensure that they're talking to somebody that is also 17 or older. But here's where the problem goes. If you're 18, 19, 20, whatever, and you're dating or talking to a 17-year-old on this dating app, you're still talking to a minor. It doesn't make sense. In most states, you are still talking to a minor. And even if it's, I think the way the law works, I'm not 100% sure. I only done my research on it. If somebody's in a state where like 16 is legal consent, there is a few states, I can't remember them, and you're in a state that doesn't allow that, you're still going to get in trouble. Vice versa. You're going to get in trouble. Still. 17 doesn't make sense. Whatever. Still, Roblox is mostly a children's game. Okay? And adding a dating app is just very strange, very weird, doesn't make any sense. And adding the 17 plus verification, they make you send in a photo ID, government ID, something, birth certificate, driver license, whatever you got to prove that you are 17. But some kids are smart. They will find a way past that. I mean, when I was little, I've found ways past age verification shit. It's not that hard. It really isn't. So if you're going on this dating app on Roblox to actually try to find a long-term partner, you should just be arrested. You should be arrested on site. This isn't a good idea. I mean, Roblox has already had its fair share of sexual, well, not a sexual assault, child predator controversies with employees too. Like actual Roblox employees have had their own uh, child grooming like situations that they've had, and Roblox hasn't seemed to really cared about it very much. They don't care to protect the minors on the platform, showing in multiple other instances throughout the years. So, adding a dating app is just going to make that worse, I feel like, in my opinion. It's just not a good idea. And what I'm assuming is going to go pretty hand in hand with the dating app is they're making their own video chat kind of thing. It is called Roblox Connect. Very good. It's set to launch later this year, which, I mean, there's only a few months left in the year, so I'm assuming it's going to be like November, December kind of range. But it kind of just looks like Meta, like Facebook's like metaverse thing. That's literally exactly what this looks like. I mean, I'll put a picture up so you guys can see it for yourselves. But this is you're FaceTiming with your meta characters, essentially is what it looks like. So I think Roblox is kind of just going way too far into the more social aspect of the app when they can't even really control just the game aspect of the app. I mean, people are still doing some creepy shit on just the gaming section of the app, talking to minors in the gaming section of the app, or higher ups taking advantage of minor developers, because those are the thing. People under the age of 18 are developers, and they are making great games. They get hired onto bigger teams, and then they get taken advantage of. Roblox doesn't do anything about that, and that's just the gaming aspect of things. Adding a whole social aspect to their whole like network, such as a dating app or like a FaceTime thing, like all of that, I don't know if they can handle that. It's adding way more baggage onto what they're already having like struggles with, which I mean, I don't think they think they're struggling with it. They're all kind of just shoving it under the carpet, taking down videos that and talk about it, stuff like that. So I don't know how this is all gonna go. They have their 17 plus verification thing. Hopefully it works well. Hopefully there's no real way around it, but I'm sure there is. It's kind of hard to not find a way around it. I mean, people are going to find a way around anything, really. I also find it weird that they decided to make their own game that is 17 plus verified for dating apps when they have plenty of games that are already kind of used. I mean, they're like family simulators almost. So Adopt Me is one of the biggest Roblox games, and it's essentially like a life simulator, like I just said, or a family simulator. You can have parents and a baby and dogs, and like actual players play as the baby or the dogs or the mom and dads. So like I feel like that's a pretty close thing to a dating app, and it's literally one of the top games on the platform. It has been for a while, and it's kind of a shit show, honestly, to be in that game and watch the shit that happens in there. So it's just, I just, they already have stuff that are very similar to dating apps where you don't have to be 17 verified. Just adding that 17 plus verified dating app thing is just seems like a terrible idea, and I can't imagine the things that are going to happen with it, because it's not going to be good at all. I mean, they're like I said, they're struggling already with all of the minor things. So I guess we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. This is old news. I'm a little bit late, so I apologize for that. Yeah, any more updates on this whole Roblox situation? Any more updates on the amazing creator that got arrested for whatever he had planned? I don't know. Maybe he just was using it for protection, but I don't think so. That's just kind of sketchy, but whatever. Got that. You got the dating app. You got the new FaceTime thing that they have with the Meta VR. A whole lot of things that are happening in Roblox. This is crazy for me as somebody that played Roblox when I was like 10, like forever ago. To see them doing this type of shit now, that's wild to me. It's actually wild, and I can't imagine it's going to go well, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Hella delicious, looking so delicious. Still get vicious, guilt for delicious. Can't get